Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. As you can see behind me, that is potatoes, corn, zucchini, and black oil sunflower seeds. But that's not it. I have an entire 1/4 acre of food growing here, folks. And this video concerns me. So my name is Samantha. I'm the operator of a 2-acre farmstead located in Southeast Louisiana. I'm totally organic, sustainable, and regenerative. I don't till, I heavy mulch, I have pollinator habitats throughout my garden. But I was sent this photo right here from a concerned subscriber. Now I know what you're thinking, because I thought the same thing. They're not talking about the plant. The warning at the bottom can cause cancer, reproductive harm. See that? They're not talking about the tomato plant, Sam. They're talking about the container. Folks, you and I were wrong. So let's just dive right off into this feet first, okay? The people that they're talking about that had this plant, Altman, curious, they have been buying up all these different nurseries across the United States. One after another. Watch. There's the first one. Then the second. Then the third. And folks, the interesting thing was I found this. Okay? 90 patents. Curious though. You can't see all the patents unless you fill out a form and ask for permission. I guess I could dig around and eventually find it. But I don't have time because I run a 2-acre farm pretty much by myself. My thing was this. When my friend sent this to me, my response to her picture was, they mean the plastic container. The tomato plant cannot be cancerous and be harmful to reproductive health. Except for the fact, I found this on the government site. They're splicing pesticides into plants now. Folks, it's so bad. It's so bad in the United States right now with GMOs that the government has started basically like a brainwashing campaign. Let's convince all the normal people that there's no way GMOs can be bad for them. In fact, let's go ahead and tell them that it's mainly in livestock feed, okay? So cows, chickens, fish, those are the ones eating the GMOs. It's not going to harm you. Seriously? You had to start and spend millions of federal tax dollars to start a campaign to convince us that what you're doing to the food by splicing pesticides into it is not dangerous. And another thing that just blows my mind is that people still think Roundup is not dangerous. It's not dangerous. On all the Facebook sites I'm on, I get this all the time. Just say Roundup. And I'm like, folks, that causes cancer. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. And this is how I explain it to people when I can speak to them face to face. What does acide mean? I-C-I-D-E. It means to kill, okay? That is what that word means. It means to kill, and I will prove it to you. Suicide, to kill oneself. Regicide, to kill the king or queen. Pesticide, to kill the pest. Fungicide, to kill the fungus, right? Here's the problem. If it can kill a bug, it eventually will kill you. Now I know what you're thinking. That's a bit far-fetched, Sam. No, it's not. Go look on the side of that container. And it clearly states that if you, your children, or your pets ingest that, call poison control and get to a hospital immediately. Why? If it's not dangerous to you, if it can't harm you in any way, why would you need to seek out help if you ingest it or get it in your eyes or breathe it? Because it's poison, folks. Now, For the ones of you still here, not scared off, if you'd like to support what we do here at Starkey Farmstead, we would greatly appreciate it, folks. I'll drop it in the top of comments, even $1. We would be thankful. Now moving on, and the reason I say that was we were demonetized for bringing truth to you guys. Now here's the thing. I planted an entire 1/4 acre, right? Some of it I planted from seed. I made sure it was non-GMO. I made sure that it was organic and heirloom. But some of it in my garden was transplants that I bought at a local nursery. Now I know they didn't seed and grow those there. I understand that they purchased them from a horticultural specialist. The problem is Altman's is buying them all up, and Altman's opened up a nonprofit to invest in all this new technology. Our food is under attack, folks. This video isn't going to be long because I've got a lot to do today, and tomorrow's Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day, moms. Guys, listen, I threw my life away, and at one point I had no contact with all 4 of my children. And my God in heaven, He restored that to me. So if you're a mom and you're missing your children, you don't have any contact with them, give them to God, folks. You work on you, you draw closer to God, and He's going to give you the desire of your heart, which is your children. Just let me give that hope to you. If He can do it for me, He can do it for you, sweetheart. So you keep your head up. You just keep loving them, okay? Now back to the topic. They're destroying our food system. It's coming at us in every which way but loose. Be careful, because California is one of the only states that will actually put that warning on the label. Had she not sent me that picture, I probably eventually would have run across an Altman's plant. Why? Because they're the #1 sellers in America right now. You better start doing your research, folks. Start buying your own seeds, either direct seed or learn how to do your own transplants. I know it takes a lot of time. I know it takes a lot of knowledge. But God says in the Bible, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So I'm always going to do my best to bring you knowledge where you don't have to spend an hour digging this stuff up for yourself. I try to do that for you. God bless you. God protect you. Get outside. With this electromagnetic storm going on, the weather is like early April here in the middle of May, and it feels amazing. So get outside. Get some stuff done. Trust God. Trust that He's going to put people like me in your way to help you know what's safe and not safe to be using. But who would have thought they would ever need to put a cancer and reproductive health warning on a flippin' tomato plant, folks? But this is the world we live in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anybody you know that's planting a garden.